How's it going, everyone? It's Siphon coming to another TCG video, and today we are showcasing one of my favorite decks, which I like to call M&M, featuring Muck and Alolan Muck GX from Unbroken Bonds. It has 3 attacks. Its first one, you can drop 8 damage counters per turn due to the poison. Very good for Psychic Double Colorless. Second attack doing 120, which can 2-hit KO a lot of Pokemon. And you can heal 100 damage if they are poisoned, which combos very well with its first and third attack. And its third attack, for no energy, you can just poison and paralyze. But for 4, you can drop 15 damage counters per turn, 2-hit KOing any Pokemon in the format without buff padding. This is the new Celebi and Venusaur deck that I like to run. It pretty much does the same thing, but it has a better matchup versus Reshiram and Charizard. And you guys will see this in 4 awesome matches, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Oh, we're getting to Garrett Guy. Alright. Running a bunch of different colors, which I did not get to see. Trying to think. Water, Dragon. I think I've seen Psychic. I don't know, there's so many tech cards in every single type, I don't even know. Guess there's only one way to find out. We're gonna go ahead and go first here. Alright, that's not the worst start. Don't know if this meal would be useful. But, again, only one way to find out. So we're gonna go ahead and promote Muck. We'll promote Muck at the start. I mean, that's 207 HP, that's just... Even if I didn't have the healing, 207 HP is just kind of hard. Okay, so it's running Naganadel engine. So... Okay, so our other Muck is prized. And a DC is prized. Oh, never mind, use DC. Never mind. And we'll go ahead and just get a second one out just in case. Why not? And we're going Cynthia. Absolutely nothing away for a full 6 cards. Oh, that's not the worst. I kind of want a skateboard in him, but the poison orb is an option depending. We're going to go ahead and just thin a little bit more, because, you know, why not? We'll do hat, because we don't like hats. And we'll put a Marshall out, just in case. Just give us a little bit of everything. And pass. If I draw a Psychic Energy, the game's just over. What will he do, gamer? What will he do? Can he do anything? Because, like, I just kind of threw a lot at his face. One thing I was actually wanting to do was turn 1 let loose him. What? I was like, let's make it a little bit entertaining. Let's just make it a little bit entertaining. See, now, he gets to play the game now. I'm glad I didn't do it. So, is he running, Quagnag? Is he running Quagnag with, like, Gumi or something? Is that what he's doing? Or why did you attach this? Oh, he's gonna poison me. Oh, you're gonna poison a alright. Good luck with that one. 2 energy in the discard? Okay. Question is, can you do anything with it? But yeah. Oh, I forgot he has this crap. And we'll put this one out. I'm just hoping we can get a skateboard at some point. That's fine. Even if this gets knocked out for some whatever reason, it doesn't really do much. Do I just say Sorolo it? Yeah, obviously not, because I kind of need to do things. Okay, we kind of just get nothing out of that, if I'm being honest. We'll just pop add the Cynthia and Lily back in. Not much we can really do this turn. I can't switch, but like, why? I don't really get much out of switching. And like I said, this matchup, probably really won't need the Mew. The Mew's really only here for Pikarom and like Buzzwole, Pheromosa, and stuff. Like Mew, Mr. Mime, and Marshall just went off tech cards for certain situations. Alright, he's gonna get more down. Ooh, if there's a way I can. Oh. Never mind. I really need to draw an energy. I can't just let him like set up like this. Especially since he's starting to charge up Volcanion. We kind of need something here. Alright, there we go. Alright, we can start taking prizes and knockouts and stuff. Oh, whoops. Oh. Alright, this is dead. There's one prize. I can just Oko like everything he has outside of Volcanion, which will eventually die. He's promoting it now, which means okay, he can if he has two Naganados, he can attack me. Or he can just do that. He's smart. That match he was never gonna win that, so all good. Oh gee. Oh, we almost got a Tapu Koko, which we already have. Alright. Ooh, we're going against Persephone, Reshizard. What are we going against? Oh, a deck that I'm building right now. I have the cards right here in front of me. I just have to buy a couple more. In real life. There's Arcanine. The new Arcanine, it can do 190 for 4 energy, which is it's behind. It's behind almost like Pikarom Reshizard by 40 damage, but that's 1 prize versus 3 prizes, and you set it up the exact same. Now technically, it has less than 140 because if you are gonna mainly use Heat Tackle, you're doing 50 damage to yourself, so you kill yourself in 3 turns. But I think it's definitely doable, especially since you're hitting 190. You Oko any non-GX. And then against GXs, you can 2-hit. And another thing, you don't actually have to even use Heat Tackle. You can use what's it called? Let me find it. You can use Grand Flame for 3 energies, and it does 120. So you're still 2-hit KOing a lot of Pokemon. And then you can accelerate energy onto the bench. It's so good. I enjoy it so much. Can he attack me turn 1? What I was gonna do is if he could attack me turn 1, I was gonna put a Poison Barb on here. Actually, I don't think I really have to worry about anything. I'm actually gonna discard Rescue Stretcher for wait. Oh, I think I'm running the variant without Let Loose, Marshadow. I mean, not that it really matters, but Alright, well, that changes up what I want to do a tiny bit, not too much. We're still gonna try to thin here. You know what, F it, we'll put that on there. We just want to thin. Alright, that works. That works. We'll bring out Marshadow. And do we want to thin anymore? That was the question. Do we want to thin? Could Ultra Ball away, boom, and yeah. Here's what we'll do. We'll Ultra Ball 1, 1, and 2, and we will go grab a Tapu Lele, and we will Tapu Lele for a Cynthia. Just try to keep some good pacing next turn. Alternatively, I could get Koga's Trap. But the issue is, what does it really do for me that turn? If this was a touch DC, maybe I'd be willing to get Koga's Trap, but I think that would do us just fine, and we were going in the turn. So a decent turn one, not too bad. Really, this is as much as you're really going to be getting. Alright, I don't know what that's all about, but okay. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Oh wow, it's almost like I can literally just do this. And then do this. Cynthia. I have to hurry up and do this before he quits. And good luck, have fun. Well, you got 2 more turns, buddy. And that's if I don't touch, the Sandra here to kill you. What you gonna do, man? Field blower. Oh, alright. I suppose. Alright. I guess. I have another switch, so. Also, I had Acerola, so I could just Acerola it up, but. I'm gonna say, you have a good deck. You have a really good deck. I thought I'd hit him before he quits. You can't quit on me! Let's go. Let's go. We're going to heal up that 80 damage. Easy peasy. Alright, that's another win under our belts. And that is a 2nd star. And we still have 2 weeks to do this last 3 stars. Which... Usually this is what happens with the stars. I'll grind this out easily. I'll eventually get this. I'll barely get this. I'll end up going like, F it, I'll just finish this. Sometimes I get this. But this I rarely get. I mean, because that's just... Because I'm at 700 right now. I get 1,300 more almost said stars. I have to get 1,300 more lightning to get the 4 Bulkner. Like, that's a large ask. Hey, twin. I seen fire until Azid. Alright, we're gonna go heads. Oh, it is tails. What you planning on else doing? What you else planning on doing? What else what? I can't say it any more ways than I just said. Ooh, a Ringaroo. That is unlucky. That is an unlucky start, gamer. So, alright, he's gonna go and instruct here. Wait, what was the starting hand? Oh, energy. Oh, energy. Okay. So we can do here. Oh, okay. I don't have a way to get in a guaranteed muck. That kind of sucks. I think I have to Cynthia. Yeah, I think I just have to Cynthia. It feels really bad. I still don't have. Wow, and I still don't have one. Well. 'Twas good, guys. 'Twas good. I'll just attach energy here. We'll go ahead and do this, and I'll just Psycho Power. I mean, because I can just do it a couple times. I would do it here, but just get chip damage on this. There's a possibility if he can't get out of the active, I just kill it. Alright, Detective Pig. Ooh, someone, yeah. Ooh, oh, okay. a whole 2 energy back into your deck. Whoa, slow down there. Slow down. And struck for 2. Can he get anything playable off of it? He's going to get a Charmeleon off of it. Charmander is what I said. And a Cynthia. Okay then. Can we get any way to get... Okay. I'm just getting trolled at this point. Alright, we're going to Lily with our 3 lilies for some reason. I'm gonna have to start attaching to Malamar at this point. Oh gosh. Do I just attach to Malamar for the fun of it? I'm gonna attach to Malamar. Let's go. Hey, this man might have been KO'd by Malamar, bro. This is about to be so sad. It's about to be so sad. Alright, so there's the Charizard. We're kind of just dead drawing, which is... Wow, okay, 2 Charizards. Alrighty then. Oh, and a Vulpix. Okay. Oh, one more energy. Aha. I'll be honest, gamers. This is not looking too cash money at all. Not looking too cash money at all. Okay, looks like he can't get this active, so what I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna switch to hitting the ball. But actually, please do. Oh, never mind. Please give me anything. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm taking that. I will take that. 1,000. Oh, he just wants to dumpster me now. Okay, then. Slow down there, Buster. Slow down. Pump the brakes there, man. I kind of wish I didn't have that energy on Malamar now. It feels bad. But like, to be fair, we just got nothing. We got absolutely nothing. There we go. There's one of them. Attach here. Attach here. Attach here. Alright, we got him ready to go next turn. Just shame we don't have a switch in hand or something. I would go ahead and poison him. But that's okay. He's most likely going to get a prize this turn. Unless he just doesn't feel like using more Resolve where he has Welder. I'm just trying to think like 2 or 3 moves ahead. I can get a knockup on him. A knockout, I should say, sorry. On him really soon, but does it actually mean anything? Now, if I can get something like if I can draw like a Guzma, that'd be pretty nice, but wait, he's running Cephalon? He has to just have like 1 or 2 and just felt like putting it in the deck. There's no way you would have a Cephalon and Charizard all in the same game. Like, they do different things. I mean, technically, like, Charizard guarantees 2 energy per turn. But it's like, why not just attack with energy? Because how much does this do? Yeah, it does 100. While this one will do like 130 or something. I don't know. This feels like a weird partner. Alright, we are in a pickle. Can we do anything about it, ladies and gentlemen? Does it actually matter? I think I saved... Ah, gosh. Okay, can this kill me? 200 to 30. He doesn't kill me, so... Alright, I'm gonna do something risky. I'm gonna use my GX attack here. So he's gonna die next turn. Or this turn, actually. Oh yeah, he resolved once, yeah. Okay, so... He's gonna promote this one. I do not die. I do not die. I have to get another Pokemon. Well, can Malamar attach to itself? Because if Malamar attaches to itself, if it can, I can kill this Charizard the turn after next. Ooh, please double tails. Alright, let's go. He's running on a cargo agent, which kind of sucks. Ooh, does that kill me? Oh, damn, that might kill me now. Ooh, that. Oh, yeah, that kills me. That barely kills me. Feels bad. Wow. Oh, well, that definitely kills me. Yeah, that's a weird deck list, though. If I didn't dead draw, this game would have been different, but it's all good. What you gonna shoot, brother? Shoot. Come on, man. Put me out of my misery, please. This man really over here still making plays. Just kill me. Alright, homie, come on. You don't gotta do all this, man. You really don't gotta do all this. Just click continuous blade. He's a ring again. Just click. Oh, he hasn't played supporter this turn. There we go. 330. 6 energies would definitely do that. Let me see what I just draw. If I draw like anything, okay. Well then. Let me just see. Ooh, I think there might be, hold on, let me try something. Let me try some. Let me try, shush. I got this. Alright, let's see if we can do something sexy here. Can we pull something off, ladies and gentlemen? Can we pull something off? Oh god, he can kill me. That sucks. So yeah, I'm forced to retreat. I mean, it's fine, but didn't really want to have to retreat. Okay. I have a chance. Unless he has Rare Candy plus Charizard in his hand at any point, then the answer is never mind. I don't have this. He's gonna need a bunch of energy. Can he do it? Can he get it? He's gonna touch one there. Don't know what's that one. So he's gonna assume this one's dead. Whoa, what? Oh, no. Not like this. No, not my pizza pasta. No, not the go the pizza pasta. No. Oh well, GG feller. GG. Really, like I didn't really get to play the game. I really didn't, but it's all good. We're gonna keep playing. We will keep playing. Alright, let's see if we can get tails. Alright, a Muse start. That's what I want to see. Just kidding, I really don't. It's weird, when I'm not recording, I usually start a little up, like 90% of the time. But I'm recording, and look, I start with Mew, Inkay, freaking Lele, like I start with everything. This is just actually disgusting. Oh, Mulligan 3, yes, please. Oh wow, there's a Alolan Muck I could have just used. I mean, we can still do something sexy here. We can still do something sexy. This is fine. okay, that's actually fine. That's actually okay. I'll discard the thing because we have Malamar in hand, and we'll go ahead and just get we're gonna martial out just in case, cause you never know, gamer. Do we want to attach Poison Barb to anyone? I mean, he's not gonna attack me. He's just gonna attach Fire Energy then evolve, right? So, yeah. There's the power plant. It doesn't really do anything for this matchup, but we'll go ahead and take it out either way. I mean, I guess it technically does stop our Lele, which we are not a fan of. Alright, what is he gonna get anything off this Cynthia? Another Gibble, okay. Alright, there's Fire Energy 2, evolve. He's gonna go evolve now, okay. If we can get a Psychic, and if we can somehow get out of the active, that would be sick. That would be absolutely sick. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and bada bing. Actually, okay, what I can actually do is hit him with this. Oh, wait. Do Malamar first. Retreat. Resetting home. Bye-bye. And lethal dose of poison. And he's sleep. He's sleeping with the well, I was gonna say fishes, but like, aren't they fish? Aren't these like a oh, shark? Okay, well, shark. Wait, is a shark a fish? Wait a minute. Is a shark a fish? I know this is gonna. Okay, wait. Just forget I say anything. I don't want to talk about it. He's just gonna evolve the Gabite, get the Gabite on, and then he's gonna use a scent, which gives him a Garchomp. At the same time, 150 HP won't really do them that much, because I do have the GX attack in hand, and we will just go ahead and dab and clean this game up. He does get another Gabite out, or Gabo I should say. He's gonna get a second one out, extending this game for absolutely no reason. Seems he's also primarily running the Dragon Gibbles. And he is running the Lucario engine, which is totally fine. Like I said, we are going to go ahead and just GX attack him this turn. Go ahead and get that Garchomp out the way. I do not want to have to deal with that for any reason. I'm going to go ahead and Psychic Recharge onto you. We're going to go ahead and Nest Ball We'll go ahead and get the last Alolan Muck out there, because why not? And let's just, shake it up, see what we can get. Alright, we'll pull Mr. Mime just because. What do we have? Oh, Marshadow, yeah. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and Nasty Goo Mix GX for poison and paralysis and 15 damage counters per turn. He is dead. Alright, that's all, and doesn't really help. Realistically, we have this game. We're gonna be one hit or two hit coming everything he's gonna be putting out. And at the very worst, actually, yeah, we literally one hit to hit everything. He physically just can't win. He literally cannot win. Unless he has like 20 crushing hammers and just totes me until I quit. Yeah, this actually just gets one hit KO'd actually. He gets Cynthia the turn. He gets to play Cynthia the turn after he Garchomps. Wait, why am I freaking stuttering? It's so freaking weird. I don't know. So, ooh, Rare King into a Garchomp already, but he can't get the energy on. He can't get the energy on. He can only either DC or he can only fighting energy. He can't do both. So that Cynthia, while it was, I guess, half use. Oh, honey, go ahead and just take that off. That ain't gonna do nothing for you, homie. poison him the first turn, so when I attack him next time I heal, just in case he does get damage on me. And hopefully we just kill everything else. I'm pretty short. He is gonna let loose me here. Don't really care about the loose. In fact, the let loose probably helps me. Because I have like multiple things that are just unusable in this situation. And he gives me Dust Island. Okay, Dust Island and Energy. And a Guzma. So now he can't run from me. So he can start rapping at me. Alright, so he's hoping. So he most likely has DC in hand. Would not be shocked if he did. Well, even if he doesn't, he does have Lucario next turn for the guaranteed DC. He's gonna go ahead and retreat it. Little does he know I have a Guzma. Alright, so what we're gonna do here, we're gonna attach here, hit him here, Guzma up this sucker, put in Mew, go ahead and dab in real life, just kidding, no I didn't, I definitely did, go ahead and retreat, go ahead and get him back in here, go ahead and, you know, why don't we just use Malamar real quick, because, you know, why not, hit it here, go ahead and just dab in real life again, hit him here so we can heal next turn, and we are a go. Actually, he just dies. Never mind. I'm actually an idiot. He just dies. Whoopsie. Can he do damage to me though? Can he do a decent amount of damage to me? If he can do 200, I will be scared. I will be a little bit nervous if he can do 200 damage to me. Ooh, Garchomp does have free retreat, so he's gonna go ahead and cleanse the poison, and the Dust Sign doesn't matter because he's not using a trainer. So good play, getting the skateboard onto the Lucario so he can retreat. Oh no, he can't retreat twice. Oh no, he's cucked. Wait, he's actually just cucked. Like, I'm gonna kill something. Something dies this turn. It's just a matter of fact what dies this turn. Okay, he's gonna use Shrine of Punishment. Okay. I don't care about that too much. So he's gonna go ahead and use Lucario's ability. Really don't know what he's looking for. Like, I don't know what he thinks in his mind is gonna get him out of the situation. But by all means, play it out. By all means. Nest Ball? Nest Ball for what though? What does he get? Gibble? That don't matter. All of it dies. All of it dies. All of it dies. Shout to the... Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and retreat here. He does want to save his Garchomp, which I completely understand. It just does not matter at the end of the day. It really just doesn't. We're gonna go ahead and hit him with a boom. And Bumbleclap. Do we just hit him with a Bumbleclap real quick? A severe poison. We're not gonna. We're all about peace and love, man. All right, everyone throw the peace and love sign. Yeah, if you know it. I literally just moved my fingers. All right, bro. Let's go ahead and get to the last part of the game. Hopefully, this game should be ending very soon. He's kind of just stalling it out for no reason. At no point is he actually going to threaten me, even if he does 220. I mean, 230 actually. Even if he does 230 damage, I'll have what 250 on me. He still has to do. It still takes another turn to kill me, so really could just concede. Okay, so there's the DC. He's going to go ahead and do 100, 200 to me. Like I said, I don't really care about it. Even if I didn't have the buff padding, I wouldn't even care about it. I would just heal it. Surprisingly, I've not gotten a Koga's Trap this recording yet, which is really weird. I don't know if I've seen it in my hand yet. So he's going to run Rescue Treasure a bite, most likely. Yet again, he's just extending the game out. He's trying to get his 25 minutes of fame. Seto Kaiba. Oh, it's Seto Kaiba. Freaking Yu-Gi-Oh fans. God dang it, man. We hate Yu-Gi-Oh over here. We are not Yu-Gi-Oh stands. We do not stand with our queen. I'm also shuffling my IRL Honchkrow deck, which is pretty much my go-to deck outside of Reshizard in real life. I do have some proxies in Reshizard, which is one reason I don't want to use it that much, because even though proxies are used for testing and fine, it still feels just kind of weird. It still feels kind of weird just proxying things. So, oh, do I just ace rolla? Do I just ace rolla just to be a dickhead? I'm gonna ace rolla because we could. Well, I'm gonna give him a heart sign. Hey. He thought he was gonna get a kill on me. That was cute. That was real cute. Oh hi, Coca Strap. I'm just gonna get it just to get it. Get it just to get it. Alright, well, yep, there is the surrender. There is the surrender, ladies and gentlemen. It was inevitable that we were gonna win. Like I said, for the most part, he was just stalling. Why? I don't really know. Ooh, do we have a mini pack opening? Alright, guys, I'll go ahead and see at the mini pack open. I'm not gonna even cut it. I'm literally just gonna do this real quick. Is it tradable? Is that tradable or not? Non-tradable. Feels bad. Try open your new booster pack. What did we get? This is Lost Thunder, which is a very good set. So we might actually get something decent. Oh wow, Thundermount, which I already have. Wow, thank you. And then you give me this pile of garbage. Thank you. Thank you, home. Actually, what does this do? I mean, you're talking about 140 for 3 energies, and you need to attach something. I do get another nest ball though, which is very helpful. I can add that to Buzzmosa. Alright, let's go ahead and keep it going. Water fighting, psychic, and okay. We're seeing all of the archetypes out today. Alright, this is the first time we have mulligans at least, so this stream is only just all the garbage hands. Alright. Okay, so I'll have to take one mulligan, nice here. Oh wow, we start with the Alolan Muck. Wow. Wow. Thank you. Wow. How could you? How could you? This is unexpected. You're giving me a decent starting hand while I'm recording. I don't know what to say. I don't know who to thank. So that is a Quagnag with Jirachi. Okay, interesting. Realistically, he's just giving me more targets to one shot, so I'm not really worried about it at all. Oh, he's going to turn one Lily for, I believe that was 6. Not too bad. We do have a... Okay, that's going to turn actually. Okay. I can probably explode this turn, so let's see what we can do. Hit him with here. Hit him with here, empty out the hand, and we're going to Lily for 7. We don't get too much that we can use right now. I ain't mad at it though. I think if we put another NK down, I don't think we're gonna need Mr. Mime. I mean, we can always KO that. Nah, we'll keep it. We'll keep it how we are. Okay. Alright, homeboy still asleep. He's napping on the battlefield. Oh, secret or ultra ball. You're just balling, dude. Folks, you have a secret rare super boost energy that I'm never gonna use. And it's kind of sad that the thing I get the super boost energy for, I don't have any decks right now that would use super boost energy. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. This man really just got it, huh? Oh my gosh. Look at this guy. This man got like a whole $90 in like 3 cards. This man got a whole $90. I know Secret Ultra Ball is actually one of the more expensive cards, like, in all of Pokemon. He's gonna Guzma. Alright, Guzma and Cynthia. He's gonna go and play Cynthia. Not identified for what? He's playing Aerodactyl as well? Okay, so he's playing a Quagnag. Wait, so he's playing Aerodactyl, but just using a Quagnag engine instead of. Wait, why not choose Super Boost? Does he not have it? Or Triple Acceleration, I should say. God, what? Oh my god, look at all these secret rares. Dude, what a weird. What a freak. It sucks I'm gonna have to put this man down. I'm really gonna have to put this man down. Can I get an F in the chat for me, like, just spitting on this guy's whole entire life? Can I get a whole entire F in the chat? No, actually, I could have Guzma and then retreated, but we're gonna go ahead and just place a tad bit safer. No reason to do anything too stupid yet. So we're gonna go ahead and Severe Poison for knockout on Wooper. And everything in his deck does get 2-hit KO'd by poison. A lot of the stuff does get 1-hit KO'd by. Does quite not get 1-hit KO'd by it? Just barely does not get 1-hit KO'd by poison absorption. So another identified fossil. It's gonna take him a while to get the Aerodactyl online, however. So we should be able to take a couple more prizes before he really gets, really any momentum. That is the one downside of Quagnag. It can be slow. This guy has a secret rare switch. Why do you have a secret rare everything? Look at this little rich boy. This man really. Oh, and a 4-art Lily, because why not? Alright, do I just end his dreams? Here, I'll give him a heart sign. See, look at that. I'm a nice guy. Go ahead and Guzma this up. Say goodbye to your Quagsire, homie. It hasn't been real whatsoever. And he's yeah. It's too easy, man. It's too easy. Y'all make it too easy. You guys want one more? Wait, we'll do one more. We will do one more. No matter how it goes. Oh, please tell me that's Pikarom. Please tell me that's Pikarom, because that's the matchup I'm trying to, that's the matchup I'm prepared for. I'm prepared for Pikarom. Come on, give me Pikarom. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if it's not Pikarom. Well, that's a garbage hand. Well, if that was a little muck, that'd be an amazing hand, but the fact that it's not makes it garbage. Oh, he mulliganed as well. Well, no, I didn't actually mulligan. Oh, what the? Wait, sights. Why does he have right sights here? Wait, right. Is he doing handlock? I'm pretty sure the Raichu handlock is only good in, of course, that's the second time in a row. Gosh dang it, man. Pretty sure the Raichu handlock's only good in expanded, isn't it? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I swore it was only good in expanded. My Muse prized. You have to be effing me. I finally get the matchup that I've been wanting. And my Muse prized. Bro, you can't make this stuff up. You literally cannot make this up. Well, that kind of changes things. I kind of did all that expecting a Mew. I don't think much really changes. I'm probably still fine. But I'm a little bit salty. I knew, and I should have gotten the Marshadow. I was going to be like, okay, I'm just going to get the Marshadow. Then I was like, I mean, what are the odds he has Thunder Mountain turn 1? And then he just pulls out Thunder Mountain, because, you know. We hate having fun. So he's going to go ahead and grab a Lightning Energy plus an item. Really not much he can do. And Zeraora is just prime, like, target. Like, I have no problem just Guzming that up and... Oh, actually, hold on. Let me see what he's about to do. So he actually does end up attaching it, most likely for the retreat. I'd be surprised if he just wanted to do it for a Pikadraw. I'd be really surprised. Okay, he's going Pikadraw. Okay. What does he have in hand? What is this? Oh, it's an NK. Well, that doesn't really help. Alright, so we're going into Silver Poison for our first knockout. Hopefully we draw our Mew. That is not Mew. Guzma, not too bad. I mean, I don't really have anything to promote. And even if I did, I have no way to get anything out. So the Guzma's actually just kind of useless. So he has Tropicoco Prisms on the bench. Pretty good for him. I'm trying to think, what is the other Pokemon he's using? This is rather strange. So he's gonna go ahead and Dead-Eye charge. What for though? What for? There it is. There it is. The Pikarom. He's going to dance the engines onto it. Get the first charge. Now he only needs 2 to be able to full blitz, and then he only needs what, 5 to use full voltage? Or oh no, it's Tag Bolt. Yeah, Tag Bolt. Wait, who's full voltage? Oh, that's not. Dude, I didn't even play Zero, and I knew that. That's crazy. I'm insane. I'm actually just insane. All right, let's see. What can we do here? How can we just like not lose? So we're gonna go ahead and Marshadow onto the bench, and go ahead and kick AO that. So glad that goes through. What's that called? I'm so glad that goes through Prism Star. And don't really have a choice. I don't want a Nasty Goo, because it doesn't really give me anything. So we're gonna go into Severe Poison. Just start racking up a decent amount of damage on there. So there's a low chance he attacks me anyway, and even if it does, it really won't do much. The best, yeah, he came and attacked me actually, because I got rid of his Thunder Mountain. And there is no such thing as Lost Zone Recovery, at least as far as I know. Is there a Lost Zone Recovery? Oh, you actually just helped me out. He actually just helped me out. He does not know it though. Ultra Ball for... Yeah, here he Dance to the Ancient. For another Pikarom, okay. Oh, does he run an Energy Switch? Is that why he did that? Maybe he runs an Energy Switch. Okay, so we're just gonna use the Free Retreat. Alright, I'm not mad. Is he gonna use full voltage? No. Alright. Very interesting. So, Pikarom, I'm gonna go ahead and after you bring that head here, boy. Don't really mind, even though he can retreat, just getting a little bit of damage on him. Actually, I'm going to... Ooh, do I just Nasty Goo him, maybe? See, here's the issue with me Nasty Gooing now. It does 300 damage in 2 turns. That's insane. That literally kills everything. I don't even think I'm that scared of a... Actually, I'm not that scared of a full blitz, actually. Yeah, I'm not scared of full blitz at all. However, he does. Okay, let's say he. Let's say full blitz is me. And then huh. Actually, we'll save it just in case, cause he does have another Pikarom coming. And like I said, I'm not that scared of full blitz. He can kill my Inkay with it, but I don't really care. The fact that I don't have Mew really kind of that actually just hurts. That actually hurts so much. So he's gonna attach to the other Pikarom. Very smart. No reason to attach to this one, because hypothetically, if I got another energy kind of like that, he would just die. Now with this, I do get to poison absorption and actually heal a lot of damage. So that was actually an insane top deck. Can we get our Mew? We do not. We did. Hey, we got Mew. Let's go. Alright, so is he gonna go for another full blitz? He really just cannot kill me. So he's going to Lily for 6. What is he looking for? That is the question. Now, realistically, I could, in theory, as far as he knows, I could have another Guzman just goobs him up his Dedenne. So I'm wondering what he's planning on doing here. Because I mean, if he just full blitzes me, I'm just gonna nasty go him and say GG. Like, it's literally just game. Unless there's just like something I'm not saying. But yeah, this is why I like this matchup. I've done very well in this matchup. I like it. I love it so much. Like I said, what does he do? At best, he 3-shots me with full blitz, and he can like full blitz then tag bolt me. But like that's dumping a lot of resources into one kill. I mean, yeah, he's getting 3 prizes, but then if I just have another one on the bench, he's pretty much, you know, effed. He's kind of in trouble. So we're going to prevent a tag pull at any point in time. Do we want to let loose? Are we feeling? I think we're feeling a little bit footloose here. So we got Koga's trap. All right. Like I said, not that it really matters. I wish I didn't have to nasty you this turn, because I would love to just Koga's trap, poison absorption to 100 damage, prevent a knockout. I would love to. Well, like the next turn after this. Does he have a Guzma? That is the question. Does he have one? Not that it really matters. Oh, he might be able to get one off of this. He might. Because like, even if he does get a Guzma, like Walkner. What? Oh, okay. I mean, that's just game then, right? That's literally just game. That's game. What, dude? Why? What? Does he play Guzma? He does. Is this Guzma prize? Oh, he's okay. Conceded. Yep, there it is. Well, guys, that was Muck and Alolan Muck tag team. You see the MVP right here. Absolute beast deck. Absolute beast. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. First of all, I want to thank you for sitting through that. I really do. It really just warms my heart to see this, you know, channel grow like a little bit slowly here and there. I know I'm not gonna have a lot of success off the rip, which, you know, your loyalty for making it in this video, or if you just want to watch the deck pro, the fact that you're even clicking on this video and giving me the time of day, I thank you and I infinitely appreciate that. So let's go ahead and get into the deck. First thing, obviously 3 Alolan Mugs. You can make this. You can turn this down to 2. You can up it to 4. Whatever your personal choice is. I think 3 gives you really just nice equal ground to the point where you're going to eventually get it. You'll either start with it or eventually draw it. But also to the point where, like, you can have the space to add other things, like like the Tapu Lele and stuff. We're running a 2-2 Malamar line. This is how we power up a second Mug and Alolan Mug, because we do have pretty harsh energy costs. Like I said, if we don't draw into our DCE, that's 3/4 turns to charge up and something that does not one hit KO anything. So we definitely will need the Malamar at some points. One Let Loose. It's Let Loose Marshadow. I literally called it Let Loose instead of Marshall the first time. I feel like almost every deck should have this, except a very few niche decks that do not want Marshadow. I think it's just amazing. One, resetting whole Marshadow. As you've seen in the Pikarom matchup, that Prism Star just goes bye-bye. Because I'm only running two, same as myself, with no Field Blower. Getting this just to take out, Prism Stars and, Power Plant so I can use my Tapu Lele. Just anything that's annoying, just gets it out of here. One Mew. This is mostly for Pikarom and Pheromosa Buzzwole. And like I said, this isn't the worst starter to have if you can't get your Alolan Mucks. Escape Board gives us Fear Tree, and then just doing 3 damage counters. Not too bad. I mean, you can get way worse than this. A very good tech in my opinion. This is for any stall decks that use Acerola, or any deck that uses Acerola. We're going to go ahead and just prevent that. And like I said, the Mulks, we have Tapu Lele. Y'all know what Tapu Lele does. I only have one mystery treasure in here. Usually gonna want one more. I'll talk about that later in the video. Changes you can do. You're gonna run one as many of these as you own. Of course, I only own, one. I own multiples in life, but only own one online, which is rather sad. And I cannot seem to trade for one because no one seems to have any for trade, which is very sad. But you're gonna want to run 4 Mysterious Treasure. This is for getting your Mucks out and your Lele's out. I mean, really, your whole entire deck is psychic, so literally anything. But usually it's going to be for like a Muck. Because you just want to load those up on the bench. Nest Ball, same thing. Go ahead and get our Mucks out. And we want to get this Marshadow out. Not this one. We do not want to get this Marshadow or Tapu Lele out. Everything else we can grab with Nest Ball. Go ahead and plop straight on the bench. 2 Pal Pads. We don't run... you only run 1 Acerola. That's like one of the bigger reasons. If you're running if we run like 2 to 3 Acerola, I'd probably drop that down to 1 or possibly none. But another good thing is, like, if we use a Coco Strap early and we desperately need another one for some reason, we can get another one back. We can get any supporter that we possibly use like the last turn, and then just use it again if we have like Tapu Lele at the ready, or just putting in the deck. Not the worst possible thing. You can definitely take this out if you want to. It frees up 2 spots. 2 Rescue Stretcher. I think this is the sweet spot for Rescue Stretcher in this deck. Very few times where you really get KO'd. And be a spot where like you need that Pokemon back right now. Possibly just like a Marshadow, or if you need other Marshadow. You can get, Tapu Lele, like I said. But like I said, very few times where you really need the Rescue Stretcher. This is just a panic button, like, oops, something died, I kind of need it back. 2 Switch. If your Pokemon are exercise conditioned or something, you can just use this to flow. Or, if you don't want to use Acerola, you can just use Switch, and then maybe Acerola a different turn. You guys know what Switch does. 3 Ultra Balls. This is for thinning the hand, and just getting whatever Pokemon we need into our hand and into play the next turn. Dust Island. This prevents people from using things like Guzma, Switch, Escape Rope to cleanse poison. What it does, it keeps the poison on. It keeps the poison on. 1 Acerola. It's only because, so what actually happens, I had like 4 or 5 Acerola, but I traded them away because I wasn't using Acerola in my decks anymore. Then I started playing Celosaur, then I started playing them, so I was like, well, then I kind of wish I had more Acerola. But yeah, you're definitely going to up your Acerola count in your actual decks. And like I said, there's plenty of stuff you can cut in here to add it. For Cynthia, best draw support in the game. For Lily, second best draw support in the game. 3 Guzma, y'all know it, every deck's gonna need to run Guzma pretty much. 2 Koga's Trap. This is very interesting. Um, so what this allows you to do, and this happened, I believe, a couple times in the matches. So let's say you have a Muck Alolan Muck, 4 energy, you're raring to go, but you're at like 220 HP, and you'll get knocked out by something until the mid next turn. Well, you Koga's Trap, poison and confuse them, and then poison absorption for 120, and then heal 100 damage. And all of a sudden, where you would have guaranteed been KO next turn, depending on the Pokemon, you can maybe live another turn, kill that. Like, there's so many interesting things that Koga's Trap just brings. Even getting this something out turn one could add something, because like 60 HP starters, you know, Orangaroos. Like there's plenty of things that if you just poison it, just immediately put pressure on your enemy. It can do interesting things. Definitely is not needed in the deck. I just feel like this deck just loves it. I definitely wouldn't hate someone if they just had none. Then we have buff padding. We're running 3. You can run 4 if you just really want to make sure you get one. In most of the matches that you guys seen, I didn't actually need the buff padding. It didn't matter. But in the future situations where, you survive with like 290, 300 HP, because you have the buff padding, I don't see a reason, at least not have the option. Now, things like Absol, which you guys did not see today, but I've ran into matchups where the enemy was playing Absol, gave me 5 retreat calls, and this has to have exactly 4. So Absol kind of cucks it. So watch out for Absol. It's not played as much anymore. Usually, the only decks that play it nowadays is Jirachi, Zapdos decks, just for the mirror match. But like I said, just keep an eye out. 2 skateboard, you can up it if you want to, because like I said, your Lele gets free retreat, your Marshall gets free retreat, this Marshall gets free retreat. Literally everything gets free retreat, except this, which goes on to 1, which you can just, attach one and get out. This one, don't just, yeah, just don't do it. 1 poison orb. This is an interesting tech. So this kind of is in the same boat of Koga's Trap. So you have energy on your Muck, or actually any Pokemon. It gets hit, the enemy gets poisoned, and let's say you need, a heal. Boom, you get a free heal, and you didn't have to use a supporter. It's literally just there, and it stays on, I believe. Correct? Yeah, it stays on, so it's like all you have to do is get hit, and your opponent's on a time clock, because they will either heal you and just never be able to kill you, or they'll just die from poison. One of the things will happen. For DC, 9 energy, you can lower it to 8 or 7 and probably not have too much of an issue. However, there have been matches where I've just not drawn any psychic energy, and you really don't have many ways to get it out of the deck. Obviously, out of the discard pile, that's why I run Malamar. But out of the deck, you're gonna have to hope you draw it with like Cynthia or Lily, or just top deck it. No other real way to get it. So that's going to be the deck I ran in the video. Next, I will show you the techs. Which this time, we have unsafe changes. Wait, what? Okay, that's weird. I don't know what they are. I have the text ready here. We have Absol. Absol can be an interesting one-off for the same reasons that I said it's difficult for us. Adding, one retreat calls to things like Jirachi, or things with like high retreat calls, just making it even harder to get out. Now, this is not going to be useful against every deck. Even decks that run Jirachi, they may not care about this, because they'll have switches, they'll have Guzmas. So like I said, this is not a counter to every deck. But when it works so good. It's kind of like Gumi. The Dragon Gumi, which adds 1 more attack calls, like same thing with Wonder, Labyrinth, Star. It's just annoying. It could possibly win you the game, but its main purpose is literally just to be annoying. Next, we have Jirachi. You guys know what Jirachi does with Stellar Wish. Usually, the only reason why you would add this to the deck is if you're a Jirachi person. I'm personally not a Jirachi person. Don't really care about Jirachi, at least for this deck. But if you're just a person who likes the consistency of Jirachi, And you have ways to get out of the active. Like I said, you can add more skateboard to the list if you want to add Jirachi, and just find ways to cut maybe like 3 to 5 cards. You can totally add Jirachi. Like I said, Marshadow is not even that needed in this deck. Again, I just like it and I added it to my deck, but this is definitely a tech card at best. You don't really just have to run it. Not Nagaleo. Now this is interesting. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to your bench, you leave both Pokemon, active Pokemon, poisoned and confused. So it's pretty much a Koga's Trap as an ability. And the attacks aren't that bad, but using most of this for the ability. So, and something interesting you can do is if you have a reliable way to switch your active in any type of way, you can play this down, make sure your opponent's poisoned and confused, and then you just go ahead and dip out of there and fine, and you just start using poison absorption or just getting some early pressure with something else. Definitely interesting. If I had a Nagaleo, I would like to. I would like to try it. Like I said, this is just an interesting idea. So Viper adds another damage counter for each turn with the poison. Again, just interesting. Definitely won't make a difference on a lot of matchups. But with your main poison, you're doing 9 instead of 8, and you're doing 16 instead of 15. Like I said, in most matchups, the extra 10 won't matter. But if you're just like, okay, there's something that is in my deck that you just don't want, and you're just finding room, this is a basic. If you start with it, it's kind of bad because you won't really do much damage for 3 energy, and then 2 retreat cost is bad. But if you're a person that would just like the tech in certain matchups, by all means. Wildfet's Fed's pretty much just for Pikarom. And like I said, Jirachi. Pikarom and Jirachi. That's it. Wobbuffet. Alolan Muck's just shows on the abilities you guys what Alolan Muck does. Mismagius is interesting. It's something I never thought about putting in the deck until the last match that you guys actually watched. So what this so where I like this is you're a tag team. Like, a tag team GX is the heart of the deck. So you're giving up 3 prizes. So if you get 2 of them KO'd, it's game no matter what. It's game no matter what. It's not like GX's where it's just 2. You just get 2 tag teams knocked out and you were done. So give them, 1, maybe 2 free prizes because you're trying to accelerate your hand with Mismagius. I'm not really against. And if for some odd reason you're just going to attack, why would you? I don't really know. 70 and then asleep, not too bad. But again, you're usually just going to knock this out the moment you can for a hand refresh. Crushing Hammer is just stall your opponent out. This deck accelerates at natural stall. You gotta know what Crushing Hammer does. I've thought about running it in this deck. I just don't know what I would cut for it. Possibly put a couple items for this item, but it's up to the person. But I definitely think Crushing Hammer should be considered. Custom Catcher, free gusting effect. Usually, very few times would you use this just to draw an extra card or just draw up to 3. Usually your hand won't be that low unless you just got like an excellent turn. But usually you're going to be playing like Cynthia or Lily almost every other turn, so your hand would not be that low. Again, this is simply for the gusting effect for free. Duststone is for the Mismagius. Energy Lotto is mainly for DCEs, and if you're just starving for energy, again, we're playing 9, which is usually pretty good. But most decks energy, they run about like 11 to 12 of just a monotype. So technically you're behind on that, so getting the Energy Lotto can help out with the consistency a tad bit. Enhanced Hammer is here for the same reason Crushing Hammers is. It's especially good in the Exorc matchups. They're running triple boost and they're running, well, the triple boost will be discarded, but the DC just goes bye-bye. I don't really think anyone's using memory energy, but it's usually for like decks I run DC. I'm just saying everything else, just in case. You may never know. You might run into a reason why it might be. Field Blower is mainly for decks like fairy decks, and if you already knocked out your Mars Shadow and you don't have a way to get it back, Field Blower can get rid of that stadium really quickly, and it doesn't do Prism Stars, which is kind of unfortunate, but it'd probably just make Field Blower 4 of in every deck, and would make Prism Stars way worse, but Field Blower. Judge Whistle, just draw an X card if you want to, and you can run actual Judge also if you want to. But this is just, hey, I need to draw a card. Yeah, why not? Mysterious Treasure, obviously I said you're going to run one more than one. I just didn't have that much, because, traded them. Very stupid of me, thank you. Order Pad is it's kind of like Jirachi, in my opinion. It's a person-to-person thing. It's like, do you like running order pads? I personally like running order pads. But they're not for every deck. I know like Pikarom loves using order pads. I know Reshi's are most likely running order pads. But there's certain decks that just can't really fit it in, and it's not really that reliant on item cards. But personally, if you have not used order pad, I suggest you try it out. Be able to get any one item card in your deck, I really never really set a downside to that. Pokegear is for getting any supporter if you're just starved. Like if you have to have a Cynthia, you need a Guzma right now. You can Pokegear. You'll only draw 7 cards to get it, but who knows? You're probably going to get at least one supporter. It could even be an Acerola. It could be a Codex Trap. Most of the supporters we have here can be useful on almost any turn. Power Plant is for specific matchups that rely on abilities. There was a time I actually playtested this deck with Power Plant against Honchkrow, and they got turn 1 Honchkrow on me, locked out my DC. Then I just got a Power Plant, and I was just like, well, never mind. I guess I can use my DC now. Like I said, this is just this attack. I'm not going to be seeing this deck a whole lot. No, the reason why Mars is here is because how long has Mars been a card? Does anyone know how long Mars has been a card? I've never seen this card before. And then I was just searching through support and I was like, wait, what is this? And like, it seems decent. Like, draw 2 cards if you do discard a random card from your opponent's hand. Like, in my Honchkrow deck, that could actually be kind of decent. I don't know. It was just weird. Red's Challenge is a hand thinning, and then you get any card that you need. You guys know what Red's Challenge does. I had to pick the full Secret Rare one because his hat's in the text and it's very terrible looking. Team Skull Grunt, if you just want to see what your opponent has, and then discard just slows down your opponent. You guys know what Team Skull Grunt does. Poison Barb, again, I mentioned in the actual deck profile. This is just a free, poison, so you can most likely use Poison Absorption that same turn on the next turn. Spell Tag, your opponent you get knocked out. You just put 4 free damage counters on. There's some Pokemon that have like 180 HP or 190 where you put 4 damage counters on, and if they're poison, you Poison Absorption and they're now dead. Again, really you'd rather just use buff padding. But this is up to you. If you think, hey, I might run into X matchup, I should probably tech 1 or 2 in there just to see. But that's up to you. Like I said, a lot of this stuff that I talked about really is just up to you. That's usually what this part of the video is for. These are just the things I think you can add in and various reasons why. But at the end of the day, this is just what I like to run. You can do it any way you want and see how it works out. Well guys, thank you for the video. Sorry that it's been a little bit spaced towards uploads. I have a lot of stuff going on in real life. I am trying to rush and do a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff going on. But I had to get a video out. Can't leave you guys hungry forever, so. Again, thank you guys for coming. I really do. Just said the feedback is very appreciated. And just keep it coming. Keep it coming. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.